Okay, good day everybody. Welcome again once to my channel. So today we'll be discussing AUD pairs. So starting from the monthly time frame, we can currently see that price is still in a downtrend. In fact, we are having series of higher lows and lower lows. We had our highs here, our lower low, our lower high, our lower low, and in creating this move, the market has also broken the historical level of monthly supports in the monthly time frame. So here is the neckline, here is the monthly support, which is now acting as a resistance in the market. So from here we expect a little bit of pullback, then continuation to the downside with something of this nature, a little bit of retracement into this zone, then continuation to the downside. So a monthly time frame, you might see a bit of correction, then continuation to the downside. We'll go to weekly. Now in weekly time frame, we can currently see that during all this move to the downside, we're having series of higher lows and lower lows, like we identified earlier. We had our highs here, our lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, and from this move to the downside, market has shifted structure, giving us the first higher high in the market. So should be seeing series of higher highs and higher lows till we get a good break of structure or mitigation around this area of supply here before we can continue to the downside. Mind you, this is also the neckline of the monthly time frame that we identified, which was serving as a level of support that was currently broken to the downside. So in weekly time frame, we are in a bit of uptrend, uptrend in the market for a pullback that we expected the market to do in a monthly time frame. So if we check out the weekly structure currently, we can see that here has been serving as a weekly level of resistance. This zone here has been serving as a weekly level of resistance in the market. So now that the market has broken to the upside, we expect a little bit of retracement, something of this nature, a little bit of retracement here, then continue to the, at least to target this zone here. So in weekly time frame, we have broken the resistance and we should be heading higher to mitigate the orders that we have at the top. So going back to daily time frame, now in daily time frame we had a good structure here. Now if you watch carefully here, here is a daily support. Here is a daily support. In fact, all this move here, the market was serving as a support. In all this move here, we had this impulse to the downside before continuation to the upside. In fact, you can watch the creation of the inverse head and shoulder that happened here before we had the impulse to the upside, which broke through to the upside. In all this move to the upside, we're having series of higher highs and higher lows in the market. So when the market took out the highs here, we had a retracement in the price. Giving us this retracement, we went to test exactly this area of demand, and which was serving as the area of the level of support that we talked about. The level tested, the price tested it and it bounced off again. So from here we should, since that we've gotten in another higher high in the market, taking out these higher highs in the market, so we should expect the market to give us a higher low, a higher low, something of this nature, then we'll continue to the upside. So this is what we should be expecting in a daily time frame. I'll go as low as 4-hour time frame to refine entry for us, which is a possibility in the market. So currently now we can currently see that in all this move to the upside, we have an area of demand currently, which is this zone here. And in fact, if we should take our retracement from that impulse, let's see what we have here. From these lows here to these highs here. So here that we highlighted, this zone here serves as the 50% retracement of the Fibonacci. So we should expect a pullback at least to this zone for continuation to the upside. So this is what we are seeing in a lower time frame. Now how do we approach this? Let's go back to our monthly time frame to see something. Now in monthly time frame, when the market broke this area of support in the market, we saw this impulse, and from this impulse we had an imbalance in the market. So here we had another block as well. We should expect the market at least to mitigate to up to this level here. Now we should go to our weekly time frame to see what we get. In weekly time frame, this is the other block in our weekly time frame. So here should serve as an area where price should at least mitigate before continuing to the to the downside again. We'll go to daily. Okay, in daily, here is the daily order block. So at least all this move that we identified to this zone is possible for us in the market. So now how do we approach this market right now? We'll take in our 4-hour time frame, we should expect something of this nature, a little bit of retracement like we said earlier to that 4-hour zone. Then our take profit should be around here, and that should be about 200 pips in the market. So okay, this is it. So that zone that we talked about. Then our stop loss will be slightly below the last candle there. So this is how our setup will look like in 4-hour time frame. This is it. Okay, so this is how our setup will look like. This 1:9 risk to reward. So when we have a good confirmation for buying opportunity, we will take our trade. So in essence, this is what we should be expecting in the market. A correction to give us a higher lows like we identified earlier, then continuation to the upside to mitigate that orders. So that is it in AUD CHF. We anticipate for this move for a trading opportunity in this pair. So if you love this video, you can kindly subscribe, share to your friends and colleagues as well, then like the video as well. So whenever I post another video on this pair or any other pair, you'll be the first to get notified. So thank you guys, I appreciate you, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you so much. See you some other time.